Good evening, everybody. Hello and welcome. My name is Jo from JoannaKelsall.com. Sort my fishing out. So I hope everybody is well. I've just hopped on quickly tonight, and it's going to be a quick one because I'm overwhelmed with the amount of work that I have got still to do. I've just come out of an appointment with a client. So thank you so much for being here, everybody. If you are here, please let me know who you are. Drop me a message or in the chat box or whatever it is you see. And I'd love, love, love to say hello. Ooh. Things are pinging and binging and all sorts. So let's just see if I can get this to work on my phone. Let me know who's here. Hello, everybody. It's all a bit bizarre. Hopefully you can get the comment box up. Hello. I've got some good things to talk about tonight, so let's just see where we are at. Oh, I don't know. I can't make it work, so I'll just go with this. So welcome, everybody, and hello. Those of you who are watching on, hi, Tanya. Those of you who are watching on replay, hello and welcome to you too. It's all sorts of things. My phone is making bizarre noises. Apologies, folks. So what did I put today? Monday catch up. Goodness, how are the energies treating you? What is shifting for you? What is happening for you? For me in my life, it's been immense. This past week has been immense. From real highs to real lows. And hi, Kelray, how are you doing? From real highs to real lows, it's just been an absolute corker of a week. Work has triggered you. I had a mega trigger on Saturday. Mega. Everything's triggered me. But I seem to have kind of settled down a bit today, which is a good thing because it's not always easy. But what I will say to you is the fact that I have done my 6 steps healing journal for so long and so many weeks. Here comes spirit, sorry. For so many weeks has actually helped me to get through those triggers and to get through those traumatic times over this past week. And it really has been helpful to have a strategy to be able to work through and ping, sorry, strategy to be able to work through to resolve and find the cause of what is going on. So it's been immense. So what else is going on? I've had some amazing clients as well. Amazing clients. I've just done today, I have done a past life healing session, which was epic. Really helping one of my clients to go backwards and to establish whether the trauma that she is experiencing or was experiencing was a past life, whether it was an inner child, whether it was ancestral healing. And it was actually a past life healing. And it's just amazing because all the things that she's going through now or has been going through has been carried forward from past life trauma. So it really is quite it's quite interesting to find out. So I don't necessarily do past life regression. Anybody have past life regression? Let me know. I don't necessarily do past life regression. I prefer to do past life healing because sometimes, most times, we can pick up trauma from a past life. And if we don't heal it, spirit are so strong, sorry. If we don't heal it, then we're left knowing what caused our trauma, but not knowing how to deal with it. So I prefer to do past life healing. All that said, you will find out probably what you were in a past life, and you will see yourself in a past life. But we work through the energies and kind of work things through from there. Has anybody had a past life? Let me know. Let me know what your experience was as a past, if you've had a past life. Or do you know what you were in a past life? I had many lives. One of mine, I'm just trying to recall them now. The first past life regression I had, I'm so sorry. Spirit are telling me to get off here, but I need to just have a little quick catch up with you because it's the only night I've got this week. So my first past life that I had, that I was regressed, I was actually, it was Native American, and it was time of, I can't remember now, but one of the tribes and stuff. And I was quite young, and it wasn't a pleasant experience. But one of the things that I kept saying in my past life regression is I love meat. And I could see all these skins and stuff hanging around, and I can still see it now, clear as day, in the pit fire and all the rest of the fire pit and all the rest of it. I don't eat meat. The last thing I want to eat is meat. So for me to be saying that all the time, it proves that actually it wasn't me. It was the regression that was coming through. I've had another regression. I've had, or things that have come to me myself as well. I've been in the Victorian times where I had a very affluent life. I've been a nun. I've been a healer. Been many, many things. So it's quite interesting to know what what we've been. So what does Tanya say? I know when I'm stressed as I have to have a bath. Higher the water level, the more stressed I am. Once at a movement, and it might have been a tsunami. Bless you, bless you, bless you. I usually shower after I've been working with spirit all day because it just clears my energy off. And they're really picking on me tonight. They're telling me to get off. So yeah, so that's kind of some of the things I've been. I've been male, I've been female, I've been young, I've been older. You showered after. Good. Pleased about that. So yeah, I like to shower the energy off. I find I don't like a bath very much anymore. I used to love them. But what I find with the bath is when you're sitting in the bath, it's like you're sitting in all that energy, and I like to shower it off and get rid of it. Very interested to look back and heal. Yeah, it's quite profound actually when you do that. It's a bit like my spiritual hypnosis sessions that I do. So I can take you back, kind of do Akashic records, we can do past life, all sorts of stuff really. But it is interesting when you go back. So I wouldn't recommend, well, for me, I don't like to just have a regression because you're left kind of in that energy. But when you heal it, you kind of clear the energy, so it does help you as well. But understanding why can be really quite interesting. Kelly loves the water. I'm a triple fire sign, so I don't really like water very much. If you see what I mean. So yeah, triple fire signs. So I've got a lot of passion in me. I've got a lot of heat in me. I've got a lot of, I'm quite headstrong. And it's all that kind of fire. Hi Jess, how are you? It's all that kind of fire energy that is in me. So sorry folks. It is what it is, huh? It is what it is. So yeah, I am an Aries. Star sign is Aries. I'm a rising Leo, and my moon is in Leo. So I'm quite a lot of fire in my chart. Interesting. So there we go. So how are we all doing anyway? Let me know. I just wanted to share with you that how the journal for me has really helped me to, this past few days has really helped me. It's helped me for weeks, months, almost a year. But it's really helped me to get through some traumatic times this past few days, to just kind of level out where we are at. So it's quite interesting. So what have you got to share with me? Let me know. Let's have a conversation. What's good? What's news? What's news? I'm just trying to think what else has been going on. What else have I got going on? I've got quite a lot going on. I'm teaching development on Thursday night for the next goodness knows how many Thursdays. So Thursdays, you'll never get a live on a Thursday night, because I'm always tied up. I've got a few appointments left for next week. This week's pretty manic. You've been grounding and connecting daily. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It's really important to ground, isn't it? As well as connect. The more we ground, the more they give us. So well done. Where have I been today? I haven't seen any trees today. I had to go into town today, and that's always people. I went into the cathedral today because I had a very profound experience on Friday or Saturday. Friday or Saturday, I can't remember when. It's in my journal. A very, very profound experience in a very small derelict church. So I had to go into town today to do some errands. So I popped into the cathedral just to see what would happen. And the same thing happened, but not quite as powerful as it was in my little derelict church. Now, I've done the derelict church twice, and it's happened both times. But I went to the cathedral today, and it happened, but it wasn't as powerful. So interesting. So I'm kind of on a mission now to go and see what it's all about. Once I've processed it and sorted it out, I'll be ready to share it with you, and I can't wait because it's really quite exciting. All right, so anybody got any questions or queries? Anybody got anything they want to know before I just thought I'd come on and see you all? Hi, Jan. You were listening. Well done. Always good. Always good. I just like the energy over here is much better than on the dark side. My husband Andy has had to create, he succumbed and he has created another Facebook profile because Facebook locked his. And most of you know, or if you know, that he is really hot on cybersecurity. So nobody could get into anything. He's like Fort Knox. And if you sign into a different account or something, you get a notification, don't you, to say, is this really you? He didn't have any of that. All he had was his account had been locked. So he tried sending the ID, and they won't accept the ID. So he's given up after about a week, and he has created a new account today. But he's not very impressed at all because he's lost. He's been on since about 2007. So he's lost all those memories and everything. And it's like, everything's gone. So for that reason, I am not giving Meta my energy. I'm putting most of it over here, which is great because you know what? If it's happened to him, it could happen to any one of us. And yeah. So I'm over here, and it's much nicer over here than on the dark side. Okay, let me read some messages. On the course, you said I work with the light and ask if you are from the light before inviting them in. Does this mean some people work with the dark? Yes. Some people do work with the dark. Some people, shamans, for example, can work with the light and the dark. Anybody can work with the light. Anyone can work with the dark. I don't do paranormal investigations or ghost hunts or anything like that because that's the easiest way to pick up the dark side, so to speak. So I don't invite any lower, denser energies into my energy fields when I'm working, ever. Sometimes you can be caught off guard, or I can, particularly if I'm not well or if I'm tired or something like that. That's kind of when they get in. But generally, if you're setting your intentions that you work from the light and you've got a strong protective aura around you and you're thoroughly grounded, then you are most likely to be safe. But yeah, sadly, some people do work with the dark side and it's not very nice. So let me see. Facebook didn't like your security settings. It's just horrendous. Meta is just a law unto itself. You picked up one on the pendulum, but I knew straight away. Yeah, exactly. You know if it's right or wrong. You just know. But I don't have anything to do with the dark at all because it's just not. It's not who I am. Do you find some people won't make contact with you? Is that some people? Is that spirit or is that human? Let me know and I'll answer the question for you if I can. Spirit. It depends really. You can be psychic, you can be a medium, you can be a psychic medium, you can be a channel, whatever you may be. Sometimes it's difficult to connect to some. Everything's an energy, right? So we're an energy, spirit are an energy. So sometimes it's more difficult to connect to some energies than the other. I wouldn't say they won't connect with me. Is that like if they're from the dark or something? Or sometimes they can be a bit shy, so they don't like to pull through. Sometimes they find it difficult to get their vibration compatible with ours. So some people will find it a lot easier to read for some than for others, and that's perfectly normal. Just reluctant to contact. Hi Val, how you doing? So spirit reluctant to contact me. I do it the other way around. I contact them. That's the way I work because that way I am in more control. Not in control, that's not what I mean, but that I'm more in control, I guess, of the energies that I'm picking up. I'm not the sort of person, I've said this lots of times as well, I'm not the sort of person or the medium that will stand there and say, I've got a man with a flat cap standing by a shed with a small dog. That's not me at all. Sometimes it happens, but very rarely. More often than not, I say to you, who do you want to speak to? And we'll channel them through. Because I'm a channel, we can all access anything and anyone at any time. But if you're a channel, then you can literally channel the energy straight through. And that is, for me, that's the way I work. Definitely. Does that answer your question? Hopefully. So I'm not the sort of person that will go and stand on a stage or a platform and with a whole load of people and just get the spirits around me to come and ask who they want to speak to. I do it the other way around. I connect to the human and say, who do you want? And then we get them through. And again, they'll give you confirmation. So you'll know if I'm speaking to the right person for you because they'll give you something that you will understand more so than me. Okay. And that's generally how it works with me anyway. Okay. Any more questions? Any questions and answers? Let's just throw it at me. Let's see what I can do for you. I've got a whole load of new crystals to go in the web shop. Exciting. But I need to cleanse them first before I can even get them in. Before I can even get them into the light box to photograph them. So I'm going to try and do that tonight if I can. And I've got new pages to go on the website and I've got subscriptions to sort out. There's a brand new subscription coming. So look out for that on the website. That's exciting. I've done it. I've just got to get, Andy's just got to help me to sort out the technical bits. So that's going to be really exciting. Can you connect to your own ancestors? Yeah, sure. Absolutely, yeah, sure. I connect to quite a few of mine. I know who they are. And they'll come to me, actually, because I'm a channel, they will come to me. So I've got quite a few. Energies that do come. I've got, and I often joke about this and say I've got more help on the other side than I do on this side. So, it's quite funny. But yeah, my dad comes quite often and chats to me, and I get a bit grumpy if he doesn't. My grandparents come through. I've got aunts and uncles that come through. I've got, my godmother comes through a lot. And they give me signs as well. We all know about synchronicities. They give me signs. I scry a lot in the sky, so I'll see a lot in the clouds. And that's where they give me a lot of messages. And I see things, I hear things. My dad's really good at operating smart speakers, so he will put music on those in a different room to me. And when I'm listening to it, something in the lyrics will give me a message or an answer. So he kind of communicates like that. He used to just flicker the lights, but now he's got a bit clever. And he does the smart speakers, which is quite scary the first time that happened, because I'm like, what's that playing in our bedroom? I was sat in here and the bedroom's next door. So I thought, what's that music playing? And I went in and there was a song playing on the smart speaker. This is a few years ago. And I had no idea what the song was. So I had to look up the song. It was an old one. And when I looked it up and I read the lyrics, it just meant so much. So I said to Mum, do you know this song? And she's like, yeah, that was one of our songs. And he was playing that on my smart speaker and I had no idea what the song was. So they will make their presence known for you. How do you get over someone annoying you? Grounding and protection, definitely. And just tell them to do one. Did you pick up energies at a wedding? Is that spiritual energies or is that human energies? Because I find humans more annoying than spirit, to be honest. Half the time. Let's just see. Was that spirit or was that human energy? Let's see what comes through. I do like to put protection up as well when I go out, so into crowded places or just out really, because if you're a light worker and you're connected to spirit, then quite often they will connect you. But I find that other people's energy can be really overwhelming, can be not so good. So I just tend to put protection up around me and just cleanse and clear off. When I come back, like I said, I'm going to get in the shower when I finish working every day, so that it just washes everything off. Sometimes, I work with quite a few energies, so it's nice to just reclaim my own at times as well. Does that make sense? Okay. Any more questions? You need to learn how to do it all quickly. Practice. It's all about intention. So the more you do it, the quicker you'll get. And you'll find your own way of doing it as well. You can go through the basics, but you can do it quickly. It doesn't have to take forever. It really doesn't. But one thing I will say to you is, if you've already picked up the energy or you feel it, don't put your protection on then. You need to go away and clear your energy. So bat it away before you connect it, because otherwise you're going to trap it in you. You don't want to do that. Kyle Gray does a good thing. What does he call it? Protection 101. And that's really good. He's probably put that on YouTube, so you can have a look, see if you can find that. But yeah, he does a good one as well. Alrighty. Any more before I move on? I might do a quick little meditation reset for the week, see how we're doing. See how we're all doing. What else was I going to tell you? I'll put something on here and I can't see what it is. Daft. I should have written it, shouldn't I? Oh. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. If you're going to do it quickly, and just answering Tanya, if you're going to do it quickly, straight one after the other, it doesn't really matter. But I always say ground, protect, connect. Okay? That's the way I do it. I'll say it. I have got some little attunements as well. I might start banging those out again. All sorts of little ones that help you with protection and stuff like that. So I might see if I can find those and see if any of those resonate with me and I can push them out to help you out a bit more as well. Alrighty. So should we do a quick meditation? What should we do? Should we reset our energies for the week? I think we probably should. Oh, I feel like I need to reset mine. Just all a bit. It's definitely swirling on my ear when I connect, as I don't have it any other time. Clear, cancel, release, definitely. So it's ground, protect, connect. Okay, would you like a little meditation to help you reset your energies for the week? How long have we been on? 26 minutes. I was only coming on for half an hour. I've been talking too much. Let me know. Okie dokes. If you know anybody else who would like to join us on YouTube, please let them know. Because it's just nice over here. Just feels really different. I don't know whether it's just me willing it to be very different, but I feel it's really different over here. It's just a nicer thing. Nicer place to be. Okay, so let's do a little reset then. Do you like my flowers, by the way? Look. They are Sweet Williams, and I bought a great big bunch for Dad. Okay, I always buy the first Sweet Williams I always buy because his name was Bill. So I always buy them. But those ones were just little bits that fell off. So I've put them in there. So they're working. They're a bit wonky, but they're working with me. So I'm hoping they're all going to come out and be pretty. All right then. So if you're ready, let's do a quick little reset. So place your feet on the floor, close your eyes down and relax. I'm yawning because the energy is coming through. So just bring your attention to your feet and just dig some beautiful golden roots deeper and deeper down from Mother Earth. Or you can send a thread from the base of your spine all the way down to ground. Push it down from wherever you are, all the way down into the center of Mother Earth. Just visualize a beautiful light thread anchoring you down, sending it down like a laser. Down, down, down. Now I want you to bring that energy up through your roots. So breathing it up, all the way up through your roots. Up through your feet, your shins, your calves, your knees, your thighs, all the way up to the base of your spine. Up from the base of your spine, from the ground to the base of your spine, bringing it up, 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 up. all the way up through your torso, and allow it to rest in a golden sphere of light that sits at the top of your chest. As you breathe in and as you breathe out, allowing that golden sphere to increase in size every breath out you take. Breathing in, breathing out, expanding, becoming brighter and brighter. The golden light now is flowing freely through your body, from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers, down through your body to the tips of your toes, bringing that energy all the way back up to your crown and breathing it down once more. Breathing it up, breathing it down. Focusing on that beautiful golden sphere of light now. Pushing that energy out further and further and further. The golden light is in front of you, behind you, above your head, beneath your feet, to the left, to the right. You are surrounded by the most beautiful golden light, the essence of who you truly are. Beautiful being of light, strong, centered, beautiful being of light. I want you to bring your attention back to that golden sphere that sits at the top of your chest, knowing that you are encased in the most gorgeous golden light. And I want you to breathe that energy up and down the body now. Strong golden light, maybe flecks of green or purple, moving freely through your body. Allowing the light to touch and witness every muscle, every bone, every cell, every organ, every part of your DNA. Focusing now on any area of your body that needs extra healing or attention right now. Just allow that energy to settle there. Feeling relaxed, feeling centered. Taking some nice, deep, relaxing breaths now and moving that energy all the way up to the top of your head. Breathing it all the way back down to your feet. And one more time up. And one more time down. Wiggling your fingers and wiggling your toes. And when you feel ready, gently open your eyes with a smile. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know how you got on. Let me know how that was for you. Hopefully you're all back, feeling refreshed. You're all asleep. Once more, it's been a pleasure to connect with you all tonight. I hope you have enjoyed that beautiful energy experience. You might want to drink extra water just to flush those energies through you tonight. Okay. Just wait for you all to come back. You've reset your vibes tonight. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me tonight. My name's Jo from JoannaKelsall.com. It's been a pleasure to be with you tonight. I will be around on YouTube much more than I will be on the other side. Oh, bless you, Sandra. Not to worry. You can watch back on replay. We've just done a little healing exercise. So yes, thank you so much for being here tonight. It's been lovely to have you as ever. If you know anybody who would like to join us, then do give them the shout or the nod. And I look forward to seeing you again really, really soon. It's been a pleasure, as I said, to be here. So lots of love to you all. Bye for now.